All right, so we've made some significant progress on the Lego City here. We still don't have a name for it. Theo said, well, you should just ask people in the comments to suggest a name for your city. So I told him to think about it some more and we'll figure it out. But as you can see, not a whole lot has changed with the Winter Village yet. Really nothing at all. Found a few more things. The vehicle there, and got some extra trees and whatever. But over here is where we really made some progress. I realized that the set that I had, it was actually separated, the 3-in-1 right here, or the 3-in-1 creator set, had this part of it, this half was separated from this half, and I didn't realize it until I really sat down and kind of looked at it, but got that all put together, so it's basically one city block now, essentially. Got all the road plates here set down. We got some lights up there, some street lights, some stop lights, some other signs. Went around the corner here, around the police station. Initially, the road was gonna come straight down that way, and then we were gonna have this leg over that way. But it was taking up way too much space. It didn't give us a whole lot of room to put any more buildings. So as you can see, these are not set yet. Just kind of laid them out just to see where the road should go. So it's coming along pretty nicely. What I call the front part here, front half of this portion of the city is coming out really nice. I'm starting to like it. There's still some things missing. There's a little gold dome that goes on there, a couple other little things. So we'll get that all straightened out when we get the pieces, some of that fine tuning type of stuff, some of those smaller details. And then here we built or started to build anyway, a police station. Used some of the existing police station that we had, and then kind of just morphed it into something that would fit in this space right here. I count how many studs it is across and back, but had to make it fit in there. So got a little creative, but it works. You got the police station right in there. You got the doors in the back. Let's see if we can get a good shot of that. So in the back, you can see there's a cell door. Right back there, if we can get the focus. There you go, beyond the camera there. So right in there, that's just kind of where they take the mug shots. And then you go beyond that little desk there, and there's the jail cell. It's a little holding cell, nothing big. Probably, 3 or 4 minifigures. Then you got a desk right there with a plant on it. I can tell you, I don't see too many plants in jails. Just an observation. But anyway, there's a donut, very stereotypical donut there. But anyway, just try to make that as realistic, or not realistic, but as true to the original set as I could. Up here, which we don't have a stairway to this area here, but there is a door. It's all enclosed, that blue tinted glass. There's a computer monitor there. Then we kind of have that little observation bump out with the megaphone or siren, whatever, and you got a little motorcycle parked on the back. On the side, you got the little police car. So this kind of overlooks the back of where that jail is, because that's the cell right there. This just kind of overlooks the back. I don't know, we could probably expand it and have this space here, which is equal to what the police station sits on. We could probably build out the jail and put a little rec yard out there. The island prison that we have, has a little rec yard, real tiny rec yard. So I was looking at that and I was thinking, this here overlooks that space. Maybe we can make a little rec yard or extend the extend the jail out a little bit, and then, you know, have that rec yard in there as well. So, you know, on top we managed to find some, had to tinker with a little bit, but found some pieces that fit for a roof. Helicopter can land right on top, and yeah, it came together fairly nicely. Not perfect. It's kind of our first modified building that we did. You can see we're still missing a blue railing here, so we're not quite done with it yet. But it came out. You know, we're fairly happy with it. Came out fairly nicely for what, you know, for what we were going for. So yeah, that's the police station. Also got the train station set. We had to level it out on the back side a little bit to bring it up. So this will all be mills plated here on both sides. So we had to get this up a little bit to be even with the train tracks. And then in the back, we had to make some minor adjustments there. Put some plates back there, lifted the whole thing up so it was level, looked nice. So we're just kind of getting these buildings set, getting the roads set, and, you know, prepped for mills plating, which we'll go back and we'll mills plate this after we get our existing building set. So that's pretty much it. You can see this kind of is in disarray now. We had some of the water sets over here, and then we had some of the more like the Ferris wheel and the roller coaster and stuff set up over here, kind of like a beach and boardwalk theme. But I think that'll probably change. Still got that space set sitting over there. One change we did make, as you can see, we got one of those switch tracks in the back there, and that's going to come along here. And the train, we're actually going to angle it down, and Theo came up with an abandoned metro is what he's calling that right there. He's still working on, that's part of it. Another part's over here, right there. So not sure what's in his creative mind for that part, but anyway, so his idea is to have the underground metro as a place to park the passenger train when we're not using it. So the plan is to have that leg come off of the train right there, and then have it come down, and then under here we'll build basically a little spot for the train to park when we're not using it. Especially with the holiday train coming out. So he wants one train to be out, the other train to be parked, and then we can switch them. So I'm just trying to find a way to do that for him without having to physically lift up the train and move it. We'll just be able to just drive it right down and park it. And then hopefully we have enough clearance. We're still gonna put have a leg coming off the table here where the dog is currently laying, and basically it's going to be the same as that leg over there, but we'll have, you know, a theme over on this side, we'll have a theme over on that side, but anyway, hopefully there's enough clearance there. We'll bring that train track underneath this portion of the table once it gets built. So that's about all there is to the updates for the Lego City for now. The other project that we undertook was organizing, which is a never-ending battle. Got all of our minifigs over there. Not all of them, but the ones that we've parted out or sorted out so far. We got minifigs over there. We got minifigs on that table. You know, and then we're just separating by color. So we got that project going. Got our bins full of sorted, so I sort them up on the table and then I divvy them out between these bins. So I know a lot of people will use you know, little drawers and stuff like that. I'm not to that point yet. I'm to the point of Ziploc bags. So I have the main brown color loose in here, and I have the sand, the light sand. Not sure officially what that color is, but got them all separated out. It's like a lighter, almost like a darker tan. This is almost like a dark sand. This is just like a lighter brown. So I have those in Ziploc bags for now, but in with the brown. So I'm gonna try to keep the same color palette together. Reds, and then we got the Iron Man red in there too. Yellows, I think I have some gold in there maybe. Blues, there's a few different shades of blue, green, orange, I believe. There's my grays there. There's white. We got a bin full of black too, so quite an undertaking. So do that a little bit, work on the Lego City a little bit, go back and forth. All the kids come down and they wind up mixing all that stuff together. So constant battle, but you know, it's something to do. Change it up a little bit. Go from working on the city, and sometimes you just get like, you know, all right, I need to do something else for a while, and come back down and sort some colors, and then come back to the Lego City. So anyway, that's all the update we have right now. If you do have any suggestions, family appropriate suggestions for the name of a Lego City, love to hear it. Otherwise, we're gonna keep brainstorming. Did think of one more thing, real quick on the backside. Redid the bank that Theo made a little bit. Just adjusted it to fit that corner. He wanted it on the corner, so we still have a little. You can see we're missing a stud down here. Missing a blue one right here in the corner. So missing a whole line of them right there. So there's a little bit of work we need to finish on that, just to get it back up to where it was. So might change that column there to maybe do some round studs or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's just kind of the finer details. So big thing is need to finish getting the road plates down. Hopefully work on the train and the underground metro, or abandoned metro as he calls it. So still going, and we you know, we're only, oh my gosh, we're 10 or 11 days away from the winter village set for this year, which is the Holiday Express train. So looking forward to getting that built and getting that put on the track. Since Theo's birthday in November, that'll probably be a birthday present. So we'll see what happens. That's about all I got for now. Until next time.